This is the Spiked Punch Podcast. Begin.
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't cue everybody, bro.
How am I kill you before I ain't kill you when it happened?
You said you was gonna cue
Bro, we gotta
everybody.
start every show with an argument.
Britton, didn't he say he was gonna cue?
He did say that though.
Yeah.
That
Dumbass.
was the cue.
No.
That ain't no cue,
Was
Sean.
to me.
See? Now I know what the fuck I be talking about. You know what I'm saying? All right, yeah. Anyway, go ahead. man.
Welcome to Spike.
Yeah, what?
Welcome to Spike Punch Podcast, the best podcast in the damn city.
Yes, sir.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
Thank y'all for joining us. We going live tonight. So if y'all want to jump in the chat, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to what else?
Follow
share.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Follow us on
Don't forget to
Instagram,
share.
Spike Punch Official. Merch, Spike Punch Media Co. Bonfire.com/store/Spike Punch/SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts. Mm-hmm. Now sponsors.
And then the Spike.
The Spiked Punch podcast is sponsored by our friends at designonline.net, Bloodlines Apparel, and Spin 100 Radio. Now, back to the show.
Back to the goddamn show.
All right, we have a guest today.
In case you're wondering.
Today's guest.
What you
Today's
saying,
guest.
babe? You better say it.
That was the cue in case he was wondering.
Y'all gotta keep up with me. Not me keep up with y'all.
Nigga, you said it.
All right, well, look, let me introduce the guest. Today's guest is my best friend, one of my good friends, Dr. Faith Wilkerson.
I didn't even know that.
With a little fire. Well, go ahead.
She said, I didn't even know that. You know what I mean? You know, Dr. Faith Wilkerson, event planner extraordinary.
There you go. That's
What's my
good.
title
All
tonight?
right, okay.
Super event planner.
Super event
I
planner.
thought it was expert.
Expert.
Expert event
Expert event.
I said perfect.
I thought it was
I said perfect. I said perfect event planner.
I'll put all of them. Just put a bunch of comments
Yeah.
down.
All of that
Put a bunch
shit.
of comments. Producer,
All of that
super-
shit.
Hold on, what?
Can I be a
Producer super
friend?
perfect.
Can I be a super
Yeah.
friend? Or-
No.
Rock best friend. Put all that shit on there.
I want all of
She
it.
said, I didn't even know that.
I like it though. Put it all up there.
Just threw that on there. That was an ad
Now,
lib.
cause Rock used that best friend shit loose. I heard him tell somebody else that at the supermarket.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Public scroll.
really? Yeah, like, really? No, fool line.
Oh, that's gold. Nope. Then it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
Just make
That was
it
the intro. That was it. Did I re-ruin it? That was it.
No,
The best friend?
that's it. Cause we gonna get into all your stuff in a minute. But first, what you gonna set it up?
I'm gonna say what up? Y'all was having fun.
Oh, okay.
We
You
missed
said
it.
I
We
be
missed the
fucking
cue.
up.
We missed the cue again.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
yeah, we
I
did.
tell you,
Yeah.
nah, you miss a goddamn
It was
shit.
like a 3. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
We don't
That
got
nigga
no
said
interns or nothing in this bitch.
nigga, you
Go
said
ahead.
you gonna give us the cue. That's all I'm
Alright,
saying.
man.
All right, man. Fuck it,
No
man.
smoke signals, no nothing.
Ain't nothing.
Nothing. Let's go.
All right, Faith. No, before we move though, Faith, I tell people exactly what it is that you do.
I thought that was rock shot.
Nah, he ain't say your event. He ain't say none of that shit.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. The creator of Brunch on the Plaza,
Nah.
the creator of Unlocking RVA, of course, that's the name of the company, Unlocking RVA. I'm sorry, I should have said that first. Brunch on the Plaza, Silent Party, Jubilation. You know, I threw that in that joint. Jubilation joint during
Faith don't
Juneteenth.
seem that comfortable with you talking about her that much.
You just assuming. Don't miss your cue. Don't let Rock do what he doing.
You know, a bunch of other stuff. I want to mess up the choreograph and cocktails. Is that
Cocktails and Korea.
Yeah, cocktails
You
and
dance
choreo.
too.
Why you got so excited about that? You dance too.
Multi-talented.
He's got a whole lot of events.
I'm here. I thought that's why I was here because I was multi-talented.
Yeah, a lot of events, you know.
Absolutely.
Right. So we will get into some questions about event planning.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, in a second. So look, we're gonna jump out here real quick, Shudder, and get this shit out the way, because I think everybody's pretty much in agreement on this shit. Drake did me dirty with the slime picture. I thought it was something fucking sexual or something, and it wasn't.
I thought so too.
So what does slime? I just need to understand what slime means.
I haven't heard the song.
In this,
Slime
I've
me
heard
out.
it twice, but I don't know what that
I
means.
thought it
I'm
was
too.
a sex song too.
I'm
Me too.
That's what I
mean,
thought.
the song is Slime Me Out with him and
Concept.
SZA.
Right.
So what-
And they used to go together.
Oh, really?
So slime
So
means
that's exactly
sex?
what it means.
No, when I listened to the song today, it was more like, You fucked up. I fucked up. I'm talking shit about you. So
I mean, that's literally what they
dirty.
do. All of their songs are about each other. Well, a lot of their songs are about each other.
Okay.
I never knew that.
Well, this was the issue though, because I thought it was just a sex song, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
And when I found out that the social media was wrong again, like usual, it wasn't a big deal to me, other than you asked her and she said no.
You asked her, she said no, and you still use it.
And she said
That's
no.
the only thing I had an issue with as well.
What is the significance of him using it, even if she told him not to, though?
Because everybody know what that represents. Let's be honest.
What?
Everybody know what that represents. Like,
What does it represent?
What represent?
No, the
Slime?
visual image of it all.
Oh, yeah, right.
Exactly.
Drake
That's
know
what
what
she
he's
had.
doing.
Right.
That's what
It's
she had the
sensational.
issue with, and
It's
you use her as
sensational,
reputation. You know what I'm saying? You use her for your
Clout or whatever.
for clout. Exactly. Why you couldn't?
After
and
you asked
and
her.
everybody knows Halle Berry is not the type of chick that carries herself in that manner.
Yeah, she won't play
So
that shit
if you're
at
gonna
all.
use somebody in that context, check for somebody like Sukiyana or Sexy Red that don't mind talking about how they
But that was
That's right.
easy.
dick on.
That was so easy.
I mean, I agree. I say
That would
like,
have made more sense.
Yeah.
if you can go as far as ask her, and you respect what she say, you shouldn't even never fucking ask her, because he could use it. He could have used it anyway without her
Without
permission.
asking,
Yeah.
Yeah, because the picture, you could have bought it.
He did.
Yeah,
He bought that
he
from
did.
AP.
Right, but why? This is my thing. Look,
Yeah,
nigga, if you're going to do the shit, do the shit.
Yeah.
Right? And beg for forgiveness later.
Yeah.
I paid for the picture. At least I got that argument.
If I really don't give a shit about your opinion, I'm not gonna ask you.
I would have never asked.
Yeah, you actually call yourself being
Well,
nice.
that ain't
She
never
said
happened.
Well, it
no.
was a two-for. He
said
asked
use
her if she said yes, he could be like, "Oh, Halle Berry blessed me." You know, it was
Right.
either way. It was a win-win for him.
But she said
Whether
no.
She said yes
no.
or not.
Fuck it. Use the shit anyway. What the fuck you gonna do?
Them.
Tweet or X. Can we say
Yeah.
tweet still, or is it Xing? What's it called now?
I don't know.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's excellent.
Is it Xing?
Everybody about to leave because he charging
Is
people
it
now.
Xing?
Wow.
Yeah, Drake, that was lame. I saw Drake today. With
I was like, where?
Barrett's and pink Barrett's.
He look like Vanessa.
A FUBU
from,
shirt,
what you call
the
it?
wrong cut of jeans, and some Timberlands inside the pants leg. Drake is 90s all the way.
Yeah, he look like a gay kid.
He'll still take y'all's girl though. Just so y'all know.
You know,
He'll still take y'all's girl.
she don't mind if she
I'm
takes
just
Right,
saying.
yeah, right.
That's the sad part about it all.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
ain't built out of that shit.
Yeah, I don't
give a
care
fuck.
about
If
that
you
shit,
took
yeah.
her, you did me a favor.
You're right.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Exactly.
She won't mind.
Yeah, if you took it, yeah, I agree.
We would not make that left turn. Y'all got it.
I mean,
Y'all got it. Because y'all, the passionate I'm
You
here
say
coming
me-
out
yeah,
y'all
you say me a lot of
Y'all
times.
got it. Y'all got it.
You say me a lot of times.
hey,
Because
Hey,
you took her,
look.
somebody else would have took her.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
right. And it would
Not in that outfit. Not in that outfit. I'll tell you right now, Raheem from down the street would not have taken your girl in that outfit. Not in FUBU? Are you kidding me? Never.
Yeah.
Never.
You never know, though. You never know
Aubrey,
what
but
your girl
Aubrey,
really like.
no, Aubrey's taking her
You
though,
could
but
be fresh as
Tyrone
hell,
is not.
and the nigga come along with an Apple Jacket hat,
Yeah.
and the lumber, and you take your girl, you be like, God damn! You know what I mean? I've seen it happen before.
Yeah, it happens. It happens quite a
Seen the
lot.
same thing happen.
Happens quite
He
a
was in
lot.
Food Line probably.
Right, in Food Line.
No doubt.
Hey, if you ain't in Food Line long enough, you surprised what you see.
So
You
she
still out of shit.
can't sue him on that, right?
No.
Okay.
No, he bought the image.
Yeah, he already had, I mean, it's the point of him asking her.
It was just more bad etiquette.
Could she
Yeah, it
sue
was
for
the
defamation
principle
of
of,
character?
Defamation of character.
No.
I don't think she'll have a
No.
case for that
No,
either.
you'll waste a lot of money. So
Yeah.
that's what your
Like
ass
her
is.
face painted.
I think he would have
But you don't
to,
got like the white line.
maybe if he said her name like in the song and then try to imply
That's
more
what he
than
wanted,
what,
yeah.
but I don't think he says her name. I don't think she'll have a
Yeah,
case for that.
defamation takes a lot.
I haven't
Yeah.
heard the
Man, it
song.
ain't that fucking
I
serious.
listened to the song. It ain't. I mean, it ain't what you think it's about. Cause I heard
It's
Slime.
R&B, right?
Yeah, when I heard Slime, I thought you were talking about painting the face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why didn't you use the Monster Ball picture? Wouldn't that been better?
No, that's not as literal
No.
as he went. That's a literal slime. Like
okay.
literally, it's a Nickelodeon
Okay.
slime on her.
Okay.
Right. Slime.
Yeah.
All
He could
right.
have blurred her face though.
Her face is blurred with slime.
Her face already had the slime on it. I'm gonna blur it you want. Yeah.
All right.
Blur the eyes and shit.
Hey, everybody that's watching, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to check out our store on Bonfire. Link in the description below.
Visit the Spiked Punch store. Quality, garments, style, Shop online at the link below.
Cute. I didn't see it, but I saw
I
it.
saw that cute.
Yeah.
And you jumped right in and dove on me like these motherfuckers do every
Isn't that the point?
I think so.
I shouldn't feel awkward. We in our little corner. We doing what we doing.
All right, what's
She on
next?
the side of right. You know what I'm saying?
What's next, Wood?
I don't know, nigga. Hold on. My thing, I don't play the piano.
What?
Hold on. All right, so let's move. All right, so we're going to do what Faith do.
Okay.
That ain't Faith, though. That's Faith.
All right, here we go.
That's fake.
Such a mature photo.
Yeah, very.
Grown as a mother.
Right.
Yeah, hanging
Sean
up.
told me don't give him no photo of my hair. What you say? My hair was fluffy?
No puffy hair.
Puffy
yo.
hair because he
It's too
couldn't
much work.
Photoshop around it.
I ain't
So
say
that's what I had in my
couldn't.
phone. Okay,
I
I'm
didn't say
sorry.
it's-
I
it's hard to.
apologize. I apologize
it's
for the
hard to.
inconvenience.
All right, I could have.
All right,
Yes.
so Faith,
Yes.
Dr. Faith Wilkerson.
Yes.
You know, we want to know the do's and don'ts of event planning. So you give me a list of what to do when you plan a perfect event.
Dang,
What-
Bestie, we just going right in. There's no warm up. There's nothing.
That's the warm up.
Barbecue sauce on the neck.
Right.
That's the warm up. Like, what is the top 5 things that you have to do? I know it's 5. It's more than 5, but the top 5.
I think the first one is to make sure you have the money that you need to pay the people you're supposed to pay at the end of the event.
Hold on, I got sound effects.
You got,
Hold on.
is it a round of applause? Is it gunshots? What are we doing? I can't. Again, this corner don't have headphones, so I don't know. Is it gunshots?
let you know.
Can you mimic the noise? Can you just do finger gun?
All right.
Yeah, I had some kids churn.
Beatbox.
A beatbox, something.
All right, go ahead. Hold on. You gonna cue
No,
that?
go ahead. We
All right.
good.
Okay, yeah. So first is to have the money in the account that you need to pay everyone you need to pay at the end of the event. Okay,
Right.
that's number one. Number two is just to think about it from a perspective of the people that are experiencing the event, like what's their perspective. So yeah, you know what you want, but what is the experience? So thinking about the experience.
Okay.
I guess the third piece is to make sure you have the infrastructure. Like, right, what does your staff look like? Do you have security? Do you have all the things that you need to make sure everyone feels safe, secure, everything's organized in terms of how people get in and out and navigate in the space?
Yeah.
The fourth piece, which I guess is not really in any order in particular. Number one is still number one. I'm keeping that number one. The rest of them are kind of in any order. The next piece is how does it sound? Right, so how are people able to hear everything? Is it crisp? Is the bass bassing? Is the subbing? All those kind of things. What would the last piece be? What do I always talk about? I don't even know. What do I always either complain? I'm trying to figure. Look, either complain or always talk about.
The right DJ?
Well, the right DJ. I mean, the vibe is very important. So what is the vibe that you're attempting to set at the event, right? Like, what is it you're looking for? So again, do you want someone that can talk to the crowd? Do you verbally or, on the via the tables? Because it can be done both ways, right? And so what's the demographic you're trying to hit? And so everything should kind of match.
And I notice your demographics is mostly kids can come to your events.
For brunch on the plot, well, actually, yeah, most of my events, I make sure kids are able to come, and in some instances, I'll let parents know, listen, the music won't be edited. So, like for the silent party, the music isn't going to be, edited most times because it's headphones, so I'm not really having amplified sound.
Yeah.
But like brunch, I make sure all my DJs know, yeah, you can't do all the, bitches and hoes.
Why is that important?
Because I think kids really deviate from people wanting to fight, right? So I'm not about to have square up with you because little Tyrone playing football, so I ain't gonna fight you because I don't want Tyrone to be in the middle of all that, right?
Yeah.
I think kids create an environment, especially also too, if people are parents, sometimes you have to choose, right? Do I bring my kids? Do I leave? Who gonna watch my kids? But now you can come out there, find other kids to play with, and go off to a corner somewhere. You can have a little bit of a good time, you know what I mean, and not have to worry about missing out because you gotta watch your kids at home.
All right, so what's the don'ts? What you not supposed to do when you plan an event?
Be broke.
All right, being
I
broke.
think she just told you. I think she just told you.
Be broke, but really, again, not having a handle on what are you trying to achieve. Like, if you're just doing something because you're trying to do it for money, that's definitely not how you should start.
Okay.
Do we all want to make money? Of course. That shouldn't be the reason why you're doing something, because when you lead with money, that's how you make mistakes. That's how you make decisions based off, again, not necessarily a vibe or a feeling, but you're thinking with your brain, and now it's just going to come out wrong most times, every time when you're leading with that. Most times, every time.
That's
yeah.
some math.
All right, so look,
we
we spike punch, we get petty. You
get what?
We get petty.
Okay.
All right. So,
Not to be confused with Kenneth.
all right, has there ever been a time when someone
you stop taking my job. God damn.
Boom, boom.
I look, my question. Has there ever been a time when someone saw what you were doing and felt like, okay, why does she get to do all these events and get this kind of love from like city or different things, and they don't understand that it's a process, but they still make it seem like you get treated differently than everybody else. It's like an unfair thing.
Yeah, no, all the time. No one said it to my face because no one ever hates directly to your face. That's the opposite of hating, because they're not going to be honest and tell you. But yeah, I mean, and these are stuff that people come back and tell me. So has people come up to me again, like I said, and tell like, Faith, why do you know? But these are usually offhand conversations and comments that people make that somehow get back to me. Yeah. And the response is always the same. I'm a super nice person. I have no problems talking to someone if they want to just hear about how I do things, why I do things, my thought process. I don't have any problem sharing because my philosophy has always been you can do what I do, but you can't do it how I do it. So I could equate it to like when you go on the bread aisle, there's Wonder Bread, there's, Pepper's Front, whatever you like, you can choose it and everyone still eats, right? So you can still do a brunch. If you want to go out tomorrow and do a spike brunch, I'm like, do it. Yeah. Because it's going to be different, right? It's going to be a different environment, a different vibe, different clientele.
Yeah, all the kids will come to the house.
Granted, right? It probably look like game night. I should have came to game night. You're right, but but that kind of vibration, right? A good adult, different fun, and it doesn't mean that it's less than, better than, or you're trying to compete. It's what you're doing for your brand at that time that works.
Okay. What do you think? How do you feel about? I'm sorry. We good? What?
Yeah, we right.
Don't take his job.
What do you feel about people who try to come join the movement without doing anything?
Whoa.
In terms of creating an event, reframe
like
that.
Join your movement.
The hanger-oners, the people that want to take it when they ain't did shit or add nothing, or even family is difficult too, right?
Like, how do you feel about that? The people who want to be a part of something but bring no value to the movement.
So. This year, Unlocking RVA is in year 7. So those were things that we dealt with in probably year 2 or 3. I don't deal with those things now because I pretty much can spot it before it happens. So it's not necessarily something I deal with now. My family actually isn't an issue for me. I don't know what you be going through because somebody want a free shirt? I was like, what?
Hey, I got cousins been in jail since the 80s. And them niggas get out, they want to go to the party. Yeah, but you gonna turn this shit up if I let you go.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't have that problem. Most of the time, if my family does come into town, so for the most part, in terms of family, like immediate mother, father, brother, stuff like that, nobody lives in Richmond, so whenever they come into town, if I have an event going on, then they come. Y'all have seen my mom a lot. My mom comes up a lot. She lives in Newport News, so she'll go to different events that I have, or even the ones I don't, but it's not anything that's a problem that I gotta be like, hey, yo, like, I don't have to do any of that. But, the conversations are different. If I feel like you bring something to the table 50% wise, if I can tell the vibe, then I don't mind working with you. But in terms of creating businesses or mixing money, we're not doing all that. Yeah. What you got, here's what I got. We can try and see what happens. And you got one time. After that one time, I feel like I'm doing more work than you, then you can cancel it. We're not doing nothing else.
Is it true that Brunch on the Plaza was just created for something?
Is it true?
Is it true that Brunch on the Plaza was created just for something for you and your friends to do?
Yeah, what you mean?
Like you said,
I say yeah because it's what my friends were doing during COVID. So Brunch in the Plaza, the concept of literally going into a park, listening to music and bringing food is what my friends and I were doing during COVID. Okay. So literally we were going to restaurants, getting takeout. I would literally have a 6-foot chair in my trunk. Okay, we would bring our lawn chairs or whatever, and whatever park we chose, it depended on what part of town we were getting food from. So if we down the street at Inner City Blues, we going to Chimborazo or something like that, and we popping up, and we got a little Bluetooth, and we chilling. And that's what we did. Okay. And so when the city attempted to try to revitalize Kanawha Plaza, my idea was let's just keep it simple. Also, it was COVID, so we can't do a lot of stuff where people can touch and be too close. We need something where people can kind of bring their own stuff and have space. And so the first year and a half iterations of Brunch, we capped it at 300 people so that everybody can have space to go whatever corner you want. The DJ could be by himself. We had like 3 or 4 food trucks. Everyone had space. Okay. Because we wanted to be mindful of that. And then eventually, once things got better and we were able to increase those numbers, eventually, again, we tell, even when the event is over, I'll sometimes get on the mic and say, hey, this is a public park now. Y'all ain't gotta leave. My permit's over. Yeah. Y'all can stay if y'all want to, keep your tents up, keep eating, do whatever you need to do, drinking. Nobody's gonna come in here and stop you.
Yeah, that's real.
And so, yeah. So yes, but most of my events come about because of things that my friends and I do that Faith likes to do as an individual.
It was a great idea.
Egg, that was a spurt.
Thank you.
promoter.
Yeah, put that. I don't see it on the screen.
I don't got it on the screen, baby.
Why you don't have?
You're so demanding.
Yes, and my green room better be stocked when I get out of here. My assistant had to bring me Popeye. Isn't that crazy?
Hey, and speaking of assistants.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We're gonna go into it.
Who the fuck is this?
You trying to call him Nicki Minaj's assistant? That's wild. That's wild. He might be the baby. He might be the baby.
All right, Fuma, you want to set this up?
He might be the baby.
You want to set this up?
He might be the baby. Not set this up.
Might be the baby.
Who is that, Brittany?
Oh, okay. So this is Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty.
Okay.
Petty.
Right. That last name, right?
Right.
So he decided he wanted to post up somewhere in New York with his friends and call out Offset. I don't know why. I still don't know why. I didn't go that far into it.
Maybe Nicki went home and he was bored.
But he's also on probation, so
Okay.
yeah,
I don't know
it
this.
kind of
So
backfired on him.
why he beefing
On
with
that
Offset?
end, Offset just laughed at him and then responded.
Oh, wow.
But no, it
just
was
like-
better than laughing. Offset got off the private jet.
That's true.
And it was like, basically, I couldn't hear you because I was flying over top of you. It was nasty.
Yeah.
It was a rich clapback. I like it. No, Offset.
I like Petty.
Offset.
Offset was petty.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I got what you said, Sean.
I appreciate
I like to
that.
hear niggas talk flat.
Now he on house arrest, so he'll fly on the wall of house arrest. Yeah.
I do it every chance I get. I thought the beef came from Nicki Minaj and Cardi B.
Probably
I mean,
so.
yeah, but it was just random for
Okay.
him to just post up on the corner and post a video with him.
yeah.
Because you don't know when these things are going to surface, right?
Right.
You don't know how you've been sitting on it, feeling it, internalizing it. We need to figure this out. So, what the fuck did this spur from?
Nicki Minaj, everybody know Nicki Minaj and Cardi B don't fuck with each other, blah, blah, blah. And they the husbands of both of them.
It's weird.
Right, it's
Yeah.
not.
No, okay. Yeah,
Why
it's a
though?
lot of,
Yeah.
Why they
lot
love
of
each other?
swinging dick in the room.
Right.
And it ain't all the men either.
Right.
But go ahead.
I feel like niggas 40 years old as men.
Yeah.
I'd be the one to be like, man, fuck that shit. Fuck
that
that
shit,
bitch.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why is you
Roll
beefing
up,
with
nigga,
her?
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the fuck? Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Me and the nigga probably gonna be cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but in
Let females be, do female shit. I'm
female
female
shit.
shit with a nigga
on that stage,
because my
though,
girl don't like.
Yeah,
girl.
not in that realm though. I think
Right.
in their realm you can't do regular North Side stuff.
Right.
That's like that's
Yeah.
a different
I
bracket
agree.
that you gotta. I just think it's a different
And
I
bracket.
mean, but was it
What does
worth
that
it?
mean
Was it worth it
exactly?
to
I
get
think
No.
it was basically
arrest?
stemmed off of a lie, and also it was some beef that his homeboy created, and he felt like I got to stand 10 toes down with my homeboy.
Yeah, it's lots of dumb shit.
That's
A lot of dumb
And
shit.
it is
not
Especially
holding the phone.
especially for niggas, grown ass niggas.
Yeah.
Fathers and husbands.
That's what I'm about to say. It's not
And
You know what I mean?
egos, you know when egos come into play.
that's my thing.
It's catastrophic.
It's not dumb if you're 21, right? It's growing.
Right.
It's I need to
Growing
see
pain,
I
yeah.
need to see an outcome so that I can change my behavior.
Yeah.
That's what 20s are meant for, right? However, when you 40 fucking 5, this is dumb shit.
Dumb as a bitch.
Dumb shit.
Can you put his photo back up? He looked dumb a little bit. You know how you look at someone and be like, you know when you look at somebody's photo, like you know you get the.
I'm glad
Like
you
when
said
you
it.
when you made this statement about he felt like he had to do it because his homeboys. That's a look of someone that would do it just because everybody else do it.
Right.
He got
That's the
Steve
face he has. I
shoulders.
hate. That's what I hate about him. Like he gives. I'm stupid,
he
and I hate that for him because.
Follower.
But he
Yeah.
also got into it with Meek Mills as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm
So,
lost.
somebody,
What
Is
the,
we
hold on.
into it?
Fuck
Was
that.
it worth
Hold
it to
on.
get 120 days of house
No.
arrest?
Hell no.
I just
He at home saying, fuck it. If you that dumb, he like, my house is nice, fuck it.
I thought y'all said he was 40
Stay
something.
at home with Nicki
He
Minaj.
is
His
40
wife
something.
not feeling like that,
Is
though.
he not?
He's
Sean, you
45.
googled his age or whatever.
Oh, that's
know,
how
man.
Charlamagne said he was
Nicki
45.
kind of petty too, though.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
But
Wow,
they're
he might be
matching
with
what
the
happened, in
shit.
my opinion.
Okay, bring
yeah,
me.
that she probably is
Yeah.
because she
Nicki petty as fuck.
Then
They're
bring me to my
matchmaking
next
heaven.
question though.
Okay.
What does this nigga do?
Which
I know what
nigga
nigga do.
He in
nigga
real
was?
he in real estate. I said he's a record producer, but not
I'm a
producer.
record producer.
No, he's a Music industry
You don't
something.
even know the
I
title.
forgot. He also is in real estate.
You can't remember his main
I'm in real estate.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Musical executive.
Music executive of some sort.
yeah, like I say.
She probably gave him production credits on like
Right.
Yeah.
one song an album.
Same thing she did to Safari.
Safari, I was going to say that.
Safari deserved though.
Safari was her first boyfriend.
Safari
did work a little bit.
Safari deserved.
Okay.
He would
Safari
pop
might
like
did a little more
he
than
would
that.
pop, yo, he
Those
pop
times.
locked and dropped it for like 10
Safari
years.
wrote a couple of bars.
He deserved.
Yeah.
Safari deserved.
Because I'm telling you, all of this conversation is really getting into what the fuck we really came here for today. and people love red pill talk. Y'all know what red pill is?
Absolutely not. I do not.
Nope.
Red pill
something you made
talk
up.
is no.
Okay, go ahead.
No, it's
Matrix?
a real thing.
I mean, I
The
just
Matrix?
fucking with
No,
you.
it's what Kevin Samuels did. It's what Pearly Things does. It's
Uh-huh.
what Fresh and Fit does. It's men. What women need overcorrected so fucking much that we kind of got to get back to what men need too, and not what they need necessarily just from women, but what we need as far as growth. Because women kicking our motherfucking ass out here. And I ain't saying you or me but across
know,
That's crazy.
across the
That's how
bell
y'all
curve.
Yeah.
No, listen. Some
just
point you
messing
gotta
with you.
acknowledge it.
Yeah.
At some point you gotta acknowledge
He
it.
said that's
So,
how y'all feel.
They kind of, yeah.
and
I
see,
get it.
that's what we mad at women be saying that shit instead of being like, nigga, are you okay? And can I help you? And I help you like do it, but why you ain't working at the city of Richmond? If you get on the front of the truck instead of the back of the truck.
Because why? Tell him your job title, boo. Tell him
Yeah.
what's your job
I
title
got you.
on the.
I'm
Come
going
on.
to say executive.
Okay.
Um,
Trash collector.
Trash collector.
Trash collector.
I'm executive collector. I'm not a
Okay.
fucking trash man.
You
Okay.
collect the recycling.
Yeah. No, I drive these motherfuckers that get the shit out.
Well, that's even better.
I pull the claw.
Yeah, we do claw. We do claw
I
talk.
don't jump off
That's
the
claw
back.
talk. That's
Yeah,
claw
you know
talk.
what I'm saying?
You don't know nothing about
Don't
that
get it
claw
fucked
talk.
up.
Nothing about that claw talk.
So what we gonna do? We gonna fucking
We going to commercial. What we do?
we going.
Stop doing my job.
Micromanage me, baby. Smash it. I ain't scared.
Oh, he
of
said
it.
he want to help. Then he want women to help. Then I'm helping. You just said that.
The nigga needs some help.
Oh
just
shit,
said
there's
it.
people in the chat. All right.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Go
on that,
ahead.
Joe.
All right, so look.
On your little
Here
flip.
we go.
Uh-huh.
Spiked Punch Podcast is bringing back the live show every Thursday 9 p.m. Join the conversation. The best damn podcast in the city.
Only on
That's
YouTube.
cute though. Little half flip.
Oh, we got a naked
I see
screen.
you on point over there, Wood.
Nah, this is my first misstep all fucking night.
No, you're on point though.
Oh, night. We just
All right.
started.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Let's rock.
All
All
right.
right, you can get a man too.
I like that show. How you point at me.
Fucking dope.
We don't even know if he gay yet, but and it's fine. I don't know if he gay. I'm just saying we don't know yet. But
All right,
give you advice.
so I was wrong. What did Tyler Perry say? Because I was wrong. Tell me what he said.
I'll tell you what he
Nah,
said.
go ahead for myself. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tyler Perry.
You said you want to, then look at you, taking it back.
Exactly.
See how you just did that?
That's what he did.
I'm going to point it out every time you do it, too.
Yeah.
If
Go
you
ahead,
what he
boy.
said,
Go ahead, nigga. You gonna say it? Go
I
ahead.
bet P fucking up. What he said?
Man, fuck you, man.
Go ahead.
Fuck you too. Fuck you.
Don't talk to our audience like that.
Shut up,
Don't talk
Spears.
to our audience like
see
that.
what
That's
I
not
did?
nice.
Yeah, I've been telling you.
Don't be petty. Don't be
Yeah, I've been telling
petty.
her this.
I'm terrible.
I told her I adapted my environment.
Yeah,
Don't be
exactly.
petty.
Come on, Wood. Go ahead.
Our studio audience.
Man, stop rushing me.
I ain't rushing you. I'm telling you, keep going, nigga.
Shit.
Check that nigga rock.
Man,
Get him,
fuck
girl.
that nigga, bro.
Yeah, girl.
Oh, he talking about like, oh, he's real.
Yeah, girl.
Talking about.
Talk about who?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I know you ain't talking
No,
about.
man,
Come on, man.
do it, bro. Goddamn.
All right.
Man.
So Tyler Perry this week gave.
Not this week.
Was it? It was this week,
No,
right?
yes.
It was last week.
Oh,
It's fine.
was it last
Go
week?
ahead, man. Just go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, Mom. Let me be
We got
quiet,
you.
man.
Go ahead,
I
man.
forgot
Go
you
ahead,
could
go
hear
ahead.
me because I'm
He
like,
wants
I'm
you
trying to
to-
talk low, but I keep forgetting he can hear me. So I keep fucking him up.
Try me. All right.
Crane
So
talk.
Tyler-
Crane talk.
So Tyler Perry,
Yeah, you can't even risk.
sometime in the
Terrible.
recent past, spoke on what successful women should do in a marketplace where men are not. earning like you all are, right?
So basically saying we shouldn't devalue men who make less than we do.
That's what he
That's
said.
it. That's it on the head.
That's it, and that's fair. But
No,
what do
he
y'all
said
think?
if you can find love in a man that makes less than you, and
You
he's
should do what?
secure
That's
with
way more
you making
specific.
more than him,
That's
it shouldn't be an issue with y'all relationship.
How do you feel about that?
I say it's bullshit.
I'm actually listening to him say it right now, so
Oh, no, but how do you feel about that?
I mean that's their relationship. I mean,
No, I said you.
No, you. How do you
How
feel?
you feel?
I mean,
How do you feel about your broke ass man that play video games? Talk about he started a goddamn gaming platform and I'm gonna bring some money
Well,
in
I
3
mean that's
years.
money
Well,
right
when you
there.
put it that way,
How you feel about it?
To be honest with you,
You know what I'm
if
saying?
he got a
Like-
goal in mind, and that's not something he really want to do, is actually pursue a gaming career.
How old is he?
He,
hey, listen, man.
No,
hold on,
no,
hold on.
fuck that fool. How old is he?
I mean,
30.
my age, he got to be at least.
35.
He gotta been fucking up the
He gotta
whole
be
time.
30
That's
or
what he
more,
had to be
but-
doing.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean.
All right, this
I
other
mean,
part.
hopefully you at least got some type of income coming in while you're trying to get this started. I mean, but
Yeah, when he say they
You
down, he say they down mean like it don't mean the nigga not working. It don't mean he playing a video game all day. He work. He don't make as much as
That's
you.
what he said. He was talking about.
He
him
make everybody
working
sound like
and,
losers. You know what I'm
he was
saying?
just
Niggas
that
work.
Just because he can't
So a
take care of
nigga
the
work.
mortgage.
A nigga working
I
construction.
got a job. Yeah, I work construction. My wife, what you with an expert?
What you is?
expert promoter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, yo,
No, I
yo
really,
guy work construction.
I really want to know, Nene. How do you feel about that?
You know, happy.
Come on,
Exhale, I
Nene,
felt
you got
that.
the roll. Let's get
Come
it.
Come on,
yo,
Nene.
broke
Okay.
ass. I just joking. Go ahead.
I feel two different ways about it.
All right.
Um,
This shit about to get real.
because I really think that we should be in the habit of building each other up.
Right.
All
Okay,
right.
okay.
But also, I think the concern with most women who are in a certain income bracket, what happens when I'm no longer able to provide and
Provide.
sustain
Yeah,
a
okay.
lifestyle?
That ain't a word that women like.
What happens when, if I'm making $250,000 a year and you're making $75,000 a year? We have children. We still have a lifestyle to sustain.
Yeah.
So what happens when I'm no longer here? What you gonna do to take care of the kids in the household?
This is women talk.
Insurance?
Y'all niggas don't be
That means
listening.
death. She didn't say she was dead. She said she can no longer.
She get hurt and she tear her fucking ACL doing her
The
job.
ACL? What you think she doing? Running the
or
scrimmage?
even-
Running the route?
Well, if you're in the medical profession, you may be
Or
moving.
even pass away. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? What are you
Yeah.
gonna
Pass away now. That's where insurance comes in.
That's better than an ACL.
No, she was giving other examples.
I'm no
Yeah.
longer able to be
Able
the
to.
be
The breadwinner.
Yeah.
The breadwinner. What are you going to do
Right.
to
And,
sustain
yeah.
that
And
life?
so for me in that scenario, we not living beyond that 70,000. So meaning the house, like the basic necessities, will stay somewhere in that capacity area. But now the razzle dazzle is the travel, maybe
go,
my
though.
car, because I might got a G-Wagon. You can have a little Honda Accord, that's cute, but I'm riding in this G-Wagon. We'll have different standards, but in terms of like the house, we shouldn't have a house that you can't pay the
Right.
mortgage on by
Wow.
yourself.
Absolutely.
We shouldn't. The kids shouldn't be going to no private school that you can't. St. Catherine's or something.
There you go.
So that's how I think I would balance out
It should
that.
honestly
yeah.
be like that both ways, whether
True,
the man
true,
is
true, true,
making
true, true,
more
true.
money,
Yeah.
because
It's
if
true.
he passed away and it happens,
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
like the
It's
wife
true.
is
Right.
no longer
What you're
able
gonna
to
do.
provide,
And
even
that's
with
what
the
leads back to my
insurance.
original
Yeah.
comment. We should start focusing on building,
Building
each other up.
Yep.
Here goes the motherfucking problem.
You want okay?
It's not my drink, but it's definitely
Not the
fucking
audience
problem.
saying I'll drink to that.
Go ahead.
Here goes the fucking problem. The fucking problem is you can't tell your woman no.
But you're serious. I don't want you to generalize us.
No,
though.
no. It's not generalized. Come on, doctor, let's go.
Go ahead. I'm finished your thoughts.
Very,
All right.
very well read.
Yeah, you got to be.
All right,
real
so here we go.
specific.
So the bell
Like the
curve
ocean.
does like this.
The belt, boy.
Let's do it. The
All
bell
right.
curve does like
Come
this.
on,
Men
RPS.
or women. Bell curve does like this. Everything in the middle, we mostly overlapping in. The extremes are on the end, which are shit that's like exceptions to the rule, right? But here's your problem. Most women don't like that shit. And this is my problem with what Tyler Perry said. My problem is you didn't give us a reason why black men are behind when that's not what women want, and how to get black men to the point where they are what women want.
Was he supposed to?
If are you a heterosexual male?
You
know,
I mean,
He's speaking for black women and black men.
huh?
He was specifically speaking for black
That's what I just
men.
And
said.
I think it's a contradiction with most black women when it comes to Tyler Perry, because he did sustain his career off of playing a woman, a black woman. He did.
Yeah, what I'm talking about is stone cold fucking data. All I'm saying is women like, and this is the thing, you can't escape the biology of this shit, right? Women want men that can provide. That's a word you said, right? Protect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cover the gap, right?
Yep.
But when you make more money than this motherfucker, which sounds terrible, no, what you're doing is going against the biology. Because what you need to do is put yourself in a position where I can be a man and you can be a woman, which will make the woman happy and will make the man happy, but men not competing on the level to put themselves in that seat.
But to even rewind back, the problem is men don't like for a woman to make more than that. So that's really the focus of it all. Y'all don't like that at all. So it's different things about. Go ahead, audience member. What you got to say? We got to talk shit for real. Give him a mic.
I know. And sometimes, no, really. And sometimes the shit, this is real pill shit, right? Sometimes what I might say might be fucking unpopular, but this is what I'm saying, yo. And this is an example. And then I did the research this week. So,
on the bell curve,
the last motherfuckers that really benefited from the we all need to go to college shit is the baby boomers, right? Mm-hmm. They went to college. When they came out, the debt to fucking production ratio was such a way that men could still be in their seat and women could still be in their seat as they get in there, right, to get paid the exact same thing you get for your job. This is the problem, though. If you're going to school to be a gym teacher and you got $80,000 worth of debt, what do you do with that when you go on to date a woman and make $150K a year? And she say, we want to buy this house, and you never ask the nigga because you can pay for it your goddamn self.
Again, there lies the problem.
There is the problem.
Because I don't. But again, you just negated everything you said because you're just saying it.
That's the problem.
The problem is you can't accept the woman that got the money. She should still ask you.
She's not gonna accept them either.
You don't know. I mean, okay.
If there is one or two or three or five on the ends.
All right, we got somebody in the comment that made in the chat that made a comment.
What did they say?
They said that it's a generational gap. Most black women have learned over time to make sure they are good with or without a man. So for a woman to make more than a man, their ego and pride can't handle it.
That's ridiculous.
It's
not ridiculous in the sense that it's not true.
All right.
It's ridiculous that a man would say, let me go get it.
Let me simplify this shit.
I got a lot of simplification.
All right, look. Is it important for you when you meet a guy to tell him how much money you make or what you got? Is that important?
Not in the beginning.
All right, so is it ever?
Not in the beginning.
Not in the beginning, but yeah, we have a conversation because I need to know.
Conversation piece.
Really early.
You can tell really early depending on where you're taking it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you're offering to take me, what you're offering to do, what I know you can do. If I ask you, hey, you want to take a trip in a couple months, you're like, if you do that more than once, and I know your pockets may not be there, and then yes, we're having a conversation. I need to know if I'm a $250,000 girl and you $70,000, which is fine. And again, that's when we have more intentional. For me, it is because again, I'm going to have an intentional conversation with you about where we are in life. So again, what does your $70,000 have to cover? Because I'm going to tell you what my $250 got to cover. So what does your $70 got to cover? Yeah. Okay, and what's left? Well, it could be a trip. Again, here's the alternative. That's when you have to make sacrifices. So we're not going on a trip. Maybe tomorrow we ain't waking up and say, hey, yo, there's a sale on JetBlue. But maybe in 6 months we do a little payment plan, a little after pay.
Yeah.
And You can
So
contribute.
so you'll work with them.
I don't have no problem with that. Also, there might be a time where I might say, hey, boo, I just used my miles, but it's ours. Let's go. We out. You know what I mean? Not every time.
4
but-
quarters of the year, you can do 4 trips a year.
Absolutely. But again,
This
I don't.
motherfucker can't.
But I don't wake up and we'll figure out
So
how.
year 2?
I don't figure out how.
Year 3.
I don't wake up and say I'm going on a trip. I plan my trips. I know Instagram likes to think I wake up and go, oh, I'm going to get on a Delta flight today.
Yeah, you
I don't.
I'm talking about this motherfucker.
Correct, because if
They
I'm
gotta
telling you
take
what
it down.
because I'm telling you what I like, then we're gonna figure it out. Like, hey, I like to do 4 trips, so how can we make it work in your budget?
Exactly.
And again, if we can plan out a year in advance, Sean, like that's something you could do a year in advance.
Yeah.
And there's sometimes I might leave you. I'm gonna look at you and say, hey, yo,
That's
we
what
out,
I'm getting.
and that's okay.
Why you leaving them?
That's what
That
you
nigga
mean?
can't
Because
go.
maybe I want to be with my girls. I don't want to be with you every day, Tyrone. I want to go with my girls.
No, one of the facts is he can't go.
No, one of the facts is I just want to go with my girls.
But see, it's gonna always be an issue of having that conflict.
Yeah.
So the bigger question is, who's going to set the tone to have that conversation between men and women to break that barrier?
Yeah.
And this is my thing with the barrier, yo. Because in the Tyler Perry shit, the one thing that I didn't see was modernizing what your approach is in life when you're really young, right? And I have kids that come to the barbershop all the time, and they in the 11th or 12th grade, and nobody told them that there's a motherfucking trade school in Henrico County in every school. These are jobs women don't want to do. You know why women kicking me in the ass? Because they're going to the medical field. That's why. And medical field pays very well. Psychology, nursing, high-end nursing, it pays very well. Man, if you're not in IT, if you're a gym school, gym teacher, you're gonna have a problem. However, a plumber, every time my plumber came to my house in the last 3 years, it was $900.
Well,
Do that twice a day.
Well, let's be clear. K-12 in general, everybody not getting paid what they supposed to. So it's not just the male gym teacher. It's the preschool
No,
teacher.
what I'm saying is
it's your
women are
fourth
going
grade
to college
teacher.
and going to college for the right thing.
So basically what you're saying is a $75,000 a year nigga would not be a turnoff to you if you'll make it work.
We're gonna have
But
conversations.
$75 a year is not bad.
No.
It's not depending. Again, we need to talk about what is your 75
Right, you know what
going
I'm saying?
towards.
Right. I mean, she make
if
more
you got
than you.
child support, if you got the tuition bill, you got all these things. So we need to talk about that. But again, money is something that can be fixed and talked about and discussed. And if you're willing to have those discussions and be honest and transparent and want to do better, I don't have no problems. Again, I chose to go to school to get a doctorate. That was me for myself, to her point.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even because I feel like I needed to like take care. It was just aspirations that I had for myself. If you wanted to be the gym teacher and you're cool with that and you're happy,
Go
I
date a
can't.
woman that's on
I
your
can't.
level.
However, you ain't nothing wrong with throwing your shot, shooting your shot. You never know.
Shoot your
Because you could be
fucking shot
Kenneth Petty
every time.
and be in the mansion
Every
right
time.
now, house arrest. You never know what can
Hey,
happen to you.
hey, you know
You
what's
never
gonna
know
happen?
what can happen
You know what's
when you
gonna
shoot your
happen?
shot.
You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna get the pussy because he's good too, and she's gonna be like, "I'm trying to pay her for trips."
The brokest-
That's what the fuck's gonna happen.
But not everyone's like that.
Yeah.
Not everyone's
Yeah,
like, I'm
yeah,
sorry that's your experience, Sean. I'm sorry you experienced that, Sean. I'm sorry on behalf of all the women that hurt you, Sean. I'm sorry. We gonna do better, Sean. I promise, Sean.
I
We gonna do better,
always
Sean.
I always say, man, like money don't make who you are.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I make money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you do.
Money don't
Talk
make
that
me.
talk.
Yeah.
I'm the same nigga
Same
with
nigga.
or without it.
Yeah.
So saying that to say, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I'm
are.
saying? I don't mind a woman making more money than me.
Hell no.
I really don't.
Hell no.
What'd you do with him?
What I do with them? What you mean?
No, I'm just saying. The end result. If you dating for a relationship and end result, what do you do with it? What do you do with it?
I mean,
When she went about a $400K house and all I got is money for the life, it was not bad.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, where at what point?
when we get to that, if we get to that,
Yeah.
Oh, if it's serious, what do you?
yeah, when it gets serious,
I love
that's when we
her.
discuss
And
money.
she loves
And
me.
and trust me, if she not okay with my $70,000 a year,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I gotta eat that.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I'm old fashioned.
Yeah.
If we really like fuck with each other, love each other, I don't think it really should matter.
Yeah. I got.
I mean,
That ain't biology.
I know. I get what you're saying.
It's not biology.
Hold on. Go ahead. No, you
No,
get
that's what I'm
something.
saying. Like, if you want to buy a $400,000 house and you know I only make this a year,
Yeah.
that's a decision You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about, or you got to kind of figure out.
According to Sean,
It's a matter of crossing that bridge.
Right, because you already know. You already know I don't have the money you have.
And that's respect, and that's when that house will be in her name by herself. That's what if I was the man, I'd be like, all right, boo, you want that? Cool. That's all you, baby girl. So if we get divorced, and you, that's all you. You know I ain't got no money.
The house will be in my name by myself.
Yeah.
Where you sitting at?
If it's a problem.
Where you sitting at?
On the toilet that he fixed because he's a plumber.
Well, me myself.
That tells some truth in here.
No, that's true.
You be sitting on the toilet.
But a man,
at the table.
But a man can be kept. What's wrong with a man being kept? If that's what you want to do, if you want to keep you, keep you.
Sean said, this argument and Sean go back and forth. Sean was like, if a woman wants to buy a $400,000 house, and the guy makes $75,000, she don't have to ask his permission.
Right.
How about
she
this?
should though. If you're married, she should.
Yeah,
she should.
Married,
that's all good
It's
shit.
about compromise.
Yeah, it's about
That's good
compromise.
shit.
But if she's like hell bent on getting that $400,000 house again, okay, that's in your name, sweetheart. Because again, you're not about to.
All right.
And you got to make sure it's a clear understanding.
So what
Because
you
that's how you get messed up.
All right, and this in my relationship, and I don't know, I won't speak for the other men in the world, but in my
You have been, so keep going.
But I'm just speaking from my experience.
We know, because she seemed hurt, don't he? God damn, so we said we were sorry.
I've been hurt before.
We said I know. That's why I said we were sorry.
I'm not hurt now.
You sure?
That's what I'm saying.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. You sitting in a space that might hurt.
I don't know. This barber chair a little wobbly. I don't know.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Go ahead, where you go?
This is the problem. So your man says, and this is what I was told by real estate agents, and I fuck around in real estate from time to time a little bit. This is what I was told, yo. No matter who you selling a house to, you selling it to a woman. I don't care if he a single motherfucking nigga that make $300,000 a year. You selling it to a woman.
Yeah.
You selling that kitchen. You selling that bathroom. You selling the entryway.
Yeah.
You're selling it to a woman.
Yeah.
Because he like women most of the time. Anyway. This is the fucking problem, though. So, she makes enough money to buy a $400,000 house, right? I make $70,000, which is nothing to sneeze at. $70,000, right?
Right.
You say to your woman who wants to buy the house because of the kitchen and the bathroom and the foyer, right?
Spell it.
And you say, I can't spell goddamn shit. I can't spell eight.
Audience member, we asked you to spell it, audience. We know you educated.
I tell you what.
Jerry.
I know what it means. You know what I mean?
Right.
Finish your thought, bro.
All right, but this is the problem. So she wants to buy the house for the kitchen, the bathroom, the foyer. All right, beautiful. You say, what if one of us goes down and I can't afford to pay for it? She's gonna say, fuck you. And what kind of man do you feel like after that? When she say, I'll do it myself. Even if I get hurt and you can't take care of it and we lose all of this fucking shit because you got sick.
But again, that's a
You should care if
That's
you're
a
doing
trash female. Do you not hear yourself?
Yeah.
That's trash. You shouldn't be with that person.
Females are
Period.
Wow.
Period.
Females are
She's
trash.
toxic.
Wow.
No, that female is trash. That female is trash.
Right.
That's why it's important to have these conversations. That's why it's important to have these conversations in the beginning.
Hold on, say it again.
So you know what you're dealing with.
Go ahead, say it again.
I said that's why it's important to have these conversations in the beginning so you'll know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Jenny and Jeezy are the perfect example
Okay.
of having these conversations
We all trash.
before you step into that marriage.
was over before they even started.
know what you're dealing with.
I hope we find out the real reason. Just because I want to dissect it, I want to know the
I would love to
real
get into the
reason. Like,
psychology
we're making
of
a
it.
lot of assumptions because based off what we know to probably
I
be
feel
like we
true.
think we
But
know.
I really think her family was way too involved in their business.
That's a possibility. I've seen it.
Because if you look at her social media, like her mama
Was always there.
and now her brother has moved in, so that's created a problem. And
He
then
got no
she
control.
admitted that she has no respect. It's like they talked about it being one way, and she pretty
okay.
much
Look at all
she's
these
used to
checks.
being dominant, I guess.
yeah, because I think, well,
right,
I
so-
hate to do a,
So
I hate that, but I hate
so
to
to my
race that she was
understanding-
dating that Caucasian.
So to
and,
my understanding with the ladies in the building, you guys are not against a guy that makes less than you.
No, he's talking about some trash person that he probably experienced.
He
I
said
don't.
y'all trash.
No, he not. Who's y'all? Y'all.
said women
y'all
trash.
no,
I said
the
women
person,
are
the
trash,
scenario
yes.
that he
I
said.
said it.
Yeah.
I said it and I meant
The
it.
scenarios that he put out was trash as he's been hurt. But in general,
Is that
if you are going to buy and look at, I don't even listen. If you're going out to buy a $400,000 house with your husband, those should be conversations that you have, to her point, about what you're gonna do if the other person is not around.
And
And if you
6
don't
years
have it
later-
and you look at him and say, I don't need you, then that's the wrong person for you. You should get divorced
That's true.
ASAP. You should not buy that
Like, you should
Fourier.
have seen that from the beginning.
Okay, from the beginning. Well,
Yeah,
you might not have. You might.
You done jumped into the
Some
bed
people-
with the wrong motherfucker.
So
And
again,
even though
Yeah.
if he is making less, what I'm going to respect more in addition, because I see that he's still going out there trying to get it.
They say less.
and again, that $400,000 house
They say
still need the lawn
$25,000
mowed.
less.
It still
That's what
needs
they
stuff
talking
fixed.
about.
So you can
gotta
contribute.
They ain't talking about
Contribute.
$150,000
Taken
less.
care of in some
That's
capacity.
it. The garage broke. You can get on ladder.
You gotta
He's
understand
gonna
my
make up for
friend
what
here.
he's
My friend don't
lacking.
believe. My friend over here.
Because he been hurting
My friend don't believe that. He said no woman. And I don't want to quote you wrong.
Nigga,
That's
you know me.
generalized.
If you gonna jump into
You ain't got
it,
to.
jump
Is
into
we into it? Is we into it? Look, is we into it?
Sean's date, no matter what a woman says.
That's
I don't
nice.
think I know.
That's nice.
No matter what a
That's
woman
nice.
says,
That's
she
nice.
she don't want to be with a man that make less than her.
That's nice. Well, you have three
That's
women
generalized.
that
You
are
can't
sitting
put all
here
women
saying to him
And
that we would
nobody
be.
hears Dr. Faith, the bell curve. There's always exceptions at the end.
There's three of us here that have said we would
Y'all
be
stand
fine.
on the bell curve.
Whatever your math is, what
How
you
many
getting?
women do we have to?
When I get it mad,
There's women on here.
No,
There's
first of
women
all,
on the chat line saying
The same
it's
thing.
okay.
Come on, computer.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Like,
computer.
okay.
Yeah, computer. Yeah. The car expert has talked.
Women over here on the chat line. Women on the chat line are saying.
Computer.
Hold on.
watch this.
Hold on.
Read the chat, folks.
Hold on. It's women over here saying it's okay to date a man down. Like it's okay to build with a man. It's okay to.
Don't emasculate.
Yeah, love. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now, can you be a bum? Absolutely not. If you're living at home with your mama.
yeah, we're talking about a bum.
No.
We're talking about a working.
No.
We're talking about a working man.
Yeah.
No. If you living at home.
Where is your man?
Huh?
Let's do it.
Where your man?
Where your man at? Where
What's
is
that?
he?
What are you talking about?
Where is he?
What do you mean?
What I'm saying is, okay, all
Do
these
you know?
women, you're ding down. Where they at? Because women out here at the highest rate ever. I can't find
Okay, so that has nothing. Let's be clear.
Where's your man? Where's your man?
This is the we came from.
Let's do
You
it.
said it earlier. You said it earlier.
Where's your man?
You said it earlier. Men are trash.
Conversation between
You said
men
it
and women.
earlier.
Show them to me.
But these
said it
are
earlier.
two
Men are
different
trash.
pockets you're talking
Oh,
about.
of course.
Us being single has nothing to do with y'all being broke or not
Right.
making as much of us. What it has to do is y'all are
Well, there's
toxic.
plenty of men that
Y'all
make
are
$40,000
unavailable
a year.
and you are unwilling to
There's
commit.
plenty of
So
men
how
that
old are
make
you?
$40,000
How old
a
are
year.
you?
Plenty
What do you
men
mean,
that
I'm
make
sorry.
$40,000 a year.
So let-
Plenty.
Again.
Hold on, Sean.
But they probably living at home with their mamas, and again, that's the threshold of broke. You can't live with your mama. There is a cap. There is a cap.
So where the cap at?
The cap is your mama. Move out of her house.
Where the
That's
mama
the
at
cap.
though?
The cap is your mama. You need to live on your own and be able to fend for yourself, and whatever your rise up is going to be, your rise up is going to be. But let's be real clear. Once you get over here into the 40s, y'all done already probably been married, got a divorce,
All
have
I've been
kids,
saying the
and
whole
you
time.
done with life. Now you out here being
You ain't
Thotty
figured it out by 40?
Thotty McThotty. So
You
you're
ain't
not
figured
trying
it
to
out?
settle down.
You
So
ain't
that's a
figured it
whole
out
other
by
different
40?
category, Sean, than being
You haven't
broke.
figured it out by 40?
No, y'all, no.
That's my point.
If you've been married in your 30s and now you're divorced in your 40s,
That's
you are
my
out here
point.
slutting it out. You can give a damn about some good women out here that trying to show you and make you a better
That's
person.
my point.
Because you've had somebody demolish and hurt you like you are dealing with right now, my friend. Okay? Oh yeah, y'all. Oh, you hurt her. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's
Are
in
you
the
sure?
bottom. I'm positive. Just like you are. That we're trash.
You know what elementary school I went to?
Trash. Hurt
That's all I
elementary.
know.
Hurt elementary.
I thought you was here for the whole time.
Hurt elementary.
That done pretty well with women, and I've done some bad shit to women. I've also had some really good women, and I've also been a really good fucking nigga too.
But
I've been all of that shit.
And those are the ones that hurt you. You heard that, right? He's been a good nigga. That means you've been hurt because you would still be with him if he was so good.
Everybody been hurt. Who the fuck got a seat here that ain't been hurt before?
What I want to know is
you might be hurt.
Do you carry it though?
Huh?
But what I want to know
women been hurt, but I don't carry it.
If you ain't learned from it, you're a fool.
Of course I learned from it.
Yeah.
Don't wear it on my sleeve though. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. What I want to know is, how do we expect to make progress if we still stuck in this type of mindset?
We don't listen to each other. And that's what been missing is
So when are we gonna get to that point? I've been asking that the whole night.
I don't want to. I would never. I would never.
Follow me.
I would never.
I'm gonna be honest, because we are all
It was an exhale for me.
fundamentally fucked up. Whether we want to admit that shit or not, we are all fucked up in some capacity.
Yeah, no doubt.
The audience said this is good. Keep it going, Sean. Keep your Joe Budden energy going.
So let's go. Let's go.
Hey, look, me and this nigga argue all the time, so it's good. I ain't gotta say shit. Go ahead, Wood.
Right there, never learned nothing.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
That's all I'm saying.
You ain't never. You ain't go to Hurt Elementary Rock.
Everybody. Y'all been to Hurt Elementary too, and Hurt Middle School too, and Hurt Graduate too, and Hurt Doctorate too.
We all been
And that's true. We are all black people collectively.
Now, I don't feel funny about getting hurt.
We are all fundamentally fucked up in some capacity. And in order for us to heal together, we got to heal separately. So when are we going to get to that point?
No, this is my thing. And when I say this out loud, motherfuckers don't understand the gray area of life. You either alive or dead, that's black and white. You're married or you're not. That's black and white. But most of life is gray area. And here goes the thing, shorty. When I say we don't listen to each other, men have spent their whole life trying to figure out what women want. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
I like it. I like it.
You gotta do it.
I like it.
From when you 8 years old, 5 years old, 10 years old, 13 years old, 12 years old, motherfucking 50 years old. You gotta figure out what women like, right? So we always hear women, but we don't hear it. We think women supposed to do what the fuck we do. I'm supposed to like you because you got lots of money and a great career. That's not what men are made out of. And it's not what women are made out of either. Here goes the other fucking problem. Women, typically, until they 40, don't never gotta ask men what the fuck they want.
What?
Never. Never.
You generalizing. You generalizing.
That's what the bell curve is. I said it at the beginning.
He gonna use that child as an excuse every time he say he's not. It's the bell curve. I'm gonna get you a shirt. Hey, put that in the bonfire. It's the bell curve.
Exactly what
It'll go like hotcakes.
And we
Put it on special, $9.99.
Hey, look.
Women ain't heard shit I said today.
It's a blessing to hear y'all talk. This nigga argue with me all the time
Not
on
a
this shit.
fucking thing.
This nigga Sean, y'all can go to.
I don't know what line Rocco, but he
Is his volume down? Cause my God to thee. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Wood be like, hey, you gotta stop thinking like the women, Shawty. You be thinking like, I'm like,
that ain't what women want.
I don't go through shit
They don't
like
want you to think like a woman. They want you to think like a fucking man. And nobody's telling men, hey, this is what women like. And if you can't figure out that in the university,
got the face though.
because you don't believe
I don't
me.
even know what he talking.
I know
be
exactly.
talking just to be talking.
I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I know exactly.
Are you talking about women in general or toxic women?
No, women in general.
To Sean, all women are the same.
No,
matter
all
what.
of them not the same because you got the ends.
But we all
most
We're on the
women-
bell curve, so we're not the same. We're at the top of the curve, so
Who at the top of the curve?
we're at the top of the curve, so
So
we're
where the men at?
Again, you're talking
So what
about
are men
two
at?
different buckets.
What a man.
We had started talking about financial. That is completely different.
It's
and you
important.
There's just a lot of
It
double
is
standards.
important, but then what I gotta do with y'all?
Double standards are normal.
That's what I said in the group.
Yeah, I'm reading.
Yeah, double standards are normal because a woman can beat your ass tonight.
No, because you know
be
why?
completely different from you beating
I'm gonna
her
tell you
ass.
why, because it don't matter what I say. I'm on the bell curve.
You are. You should feel good about it.
And at the end of the day, he's not understanding. He's talking about two different things. Oh, I'm not saying he's not intelligent. No.
Hold up. Nobody ever has to explain my intelligence. If you goddamn didn't get it, You missed it. And the whole point I ever said it is to hear what you guys
3
say.
o'clock in the morning, we're going to be talking about this shit.
Good. That's a good show.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The we're gonna keep going, Trey. I'm
All
telling you.
right, so I would say Spike Punch need to have an open panel then.
Yeah.
to have
Women
this
ain't gonna listen.
conversation.
Mimi Jones said, Sean,
Jesus.
what do we want?
What do y'all want?
Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Mimi.
She said, what do we
Thank
want?
you,
What do
Mimi.
we want?
Let the man tell us what we want.
I tell you what you want.
And also,
I
Also-
went by the data.
Celeste Scott said it will not change unless the work is done collectively with the man and the woman.
But the women, they ain't
child.
listen to us. I've been telling them all
That's
night
what
what
I
men
be saying.
want.
What do y'all?
Yeah,
What have you
man, I
said
don't
that
wanna
we
hear
want?
nothing.
What have you said? Please lay
You
it
want a
out.
man to cover you. What woman don't?
Okay. Next.
All right. You want a man to protect you.
Next.
You want to know if you have an infant and my job goes down, he can handle it.
Next.
Yeah, okay, you want him to do the shit that women don't like doing, like fixing a tire or taking out the trash, which I know you could do, but you got a new hairdo. I should go out and do it for you.
Next.
So yes. yes.
What I'm trying to get you to-
No, tell me where I dropped
Wait a
the
minute.
ball at.
It's not about dropping the ball.
Because I'm still rolling.
We're talking
Tell
about.
me where I dropped the ball at.
You dropped the ball because we switched courts. We're now on the tennis court, my guy. You started on a football
played tennis too.
field by talking about
I
what he
played
was talking
football
about.
too.
So now you're talking about now the standards of a relationship as a stereotypical heterosexual couple.
No,
what we expect a man to be able to do as a man, which has nothing to do with the finance piece of
You
what
take
they
your
started.
trash out?
That's not true.
I live
either.
alone. Yeah, I take my own trash out.
I asked that for a reason.
Do you
I
want
live-
to?
Who wants to take the? Do y'all want to take the trash out?
No, but
Exactly.
I will for you.
Nobody wants to.
But I will for you.
And guess what?
And you shouldn't say the same thing for
And
me.
I would 100% appreciate that. Say thank you, baby, kissing you on your cheek and slapping you on your ass on the way out.
Don't slap me on my ass.
You would like it,
I don't know.
Sean. You would like it. Don't you?
I got different draws, but it ain't
You would like that. You would like that. But you're talking about two different buckets. We started
would
this.
like it.
Yes. Because we started this conversation. I mean, it's a little squeeze bottle. A little squeeze bottle.
do what you want
I
to
just
do.
want you to
I'm
feel
gonna
motivated
pull
on the
up.
way out. I want you to feel motivated on the way out.
This is people problem.
But it's the same thing. Y'all don't want to cook. Do you want to cook? Do you want to get a
You
mate
asking the wrong nigga.
Yeah, we like to cook.
Sound like cooking.
I love
Oh
cooking.
Lord. Okay. So again,
And I'm not special.
I say one thing
I'm
and
not
I.
special. I
You don't want to
understand
cook. You don't want to clean. You don't
I
want the girl that
understand.
smell like onion rings. Where the boosie. But
I don't want to clean the bathroom if you want to beat on me for something. I don't want to clean the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I ain't never going to clean it good enough for you anyway. So
Yeah.
why fight about it? Just do it.
Exactly. So again,
And I'll kill the
some of
bugs
the
and fix the tires.
look at all those lists.
and
Those
cut
are
the
all.
grass.
Look at all that. Look at all that stuff.
Women
that,
like all that, don't
love it.
Don't it?
Love it. And
They
just like
like the
y'all want to
big-
come into a clean house and a full plate and get served with wash, dishes washed, get put in the bed. Again, those are all stereotypes.
All women
That's
ain't
not
the
what we
same.
No,
started.
it's not.
I'm reading chat.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's what women want.
Not all women is what we've been trying to tell you.
You can't get all of them. Nothing. There is
Okay.
no all of anything.
Is there a new topic? Like, is this where we at?
this is the last
This
one.
it?
Women power on the chat line, man.
Child, what's
Women power on the chat line.
women
man.
power?
The
Yeah.
sisterhood is what
Sisterhood,
we
The sisterhood.
Yeah, they ain't never been.
So
like
the
that.
all women ain't the same.
Of course they not.
You know what I'm saying?
No men, all men not.
But
the
we
same.
all trash.
No.
We all trash
You said all
too.
trash. If you let B tell it.
I said I don't trash.
I don't think y'all
Men
trash.
trash for a different reason.
Yeah, I don't want to change
We
the
laugh
time. That's what
for no
AAA for.
fucking reason.
Y'all trash.
That's what men do. Laugh for no fucking reason.
And that's why we
All right,
single.
so
Yeah, you
at what-
overlook very good girls.
At
She said
what,
that's why he's
point,
single.
at what point are we going to do the work to become each one's treasure?
Never. When we don't listen to each other.
Wow.
But instead of saying never, why not make the change?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I've been asking the whole.
Men, go get a skill where you can go compete and women will like what you do and you can be a man in your house.
Okay,
There's
but that's
nothing
just
wrong
one
with that.
side of it.
What's
What-
wrong with
That's
that?
just one side
What's
of it.
wrong with that?
That's just one side
So
of
hold on.
it.
I
not
got a
going
question.
to
lying.
I got a
Tired.
question.
Truth is, I'm tired.
Hold on, I got a question.
Options are few.
I got a question for the women.
I'm all cried out.
They are. It ain't
Hold
few.
on.
It ain't few
Hold on.
us.
I got a question.
Go ahead, fool.
Wait. You got a good
It ain't few for us.
Wait, you got a good job or whatever. But you still out here and you got a good woman at home.
That's
But
a
you
different
still out-
leg of the race.
Right. So
I got you.
but you still out here lying and cheating and doing all this other shit. Like, women don't want that. So it's like,
So tell men and maybe you shouldn't do that either.
oh my God.
I don't even know why. At this point, I'm done.
I just said.
Because Sean is, at this point now, it's called trolling, and I'm not going to be a part of it.
Listen, I just told Brittany.
At this point.
I just told Brittany. Listen,
You really feel like that too because he's drunk.
I don't even think he's drunk. I think
No, he really feels this way.
yeah, that's why I know. It's
I feel
just,
like this every
he's
fucking
trolling.
day.
I know.
Trolling. And
I'm telling you, I know. I told you.
I just told Brittany, she says, we don't like men that lie and cheat. I say, well, maybe you should tell men they shouldn't lie and cheat. Everybody threw their hands up, they got a vagina in here.
Because
I
that's
just
not,
agreed
that's
with
how,
you. 100%.
Don't do that.
110.
I don't recall doing that. Can you roll it back? Can you roll that back? I don't remember. Can you roll that beat for this back? I don't remember. Can you roll it back? I don't remember. I don't remember throwing my hands up. I think for me, it's just the anger in which you holding all these facts that you have researched. No.
I'm passionate.
Is it passion?
I'm passionate about what I know.
Sean told me a woman.
So we haven't been telling men don't lie, don't cheat.
Yeah. And maybe you should do that too. If you want
Sean
to go
told you. What Sean tell you?
Me and Sean have an argument all the time. Sean said that if a woman loved a man and she wouldn't want to pay for a trip to go to
That's
Dubai.
not what I said at all.
That's not what he said, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Bestie, you got it wrong, Bestie. You got it wrong, Bestie.
You good for fucking shit up.
You got it wrong, Bestie.
I'm coming from behind this motherfucker. At least you objective.
Get your toxic ass back over there. That's not what he said.
Something like that. I'm sorry. It's something like that. But go ahead. Clarify what I was trying to say there.
Man, fuck you, nigga. You were just trying to tell my story, but I could have told it.
Go ahead and tell your story then, bitch.
In conclusion, what did we learn today? Do not speak for Sean. That's what y'all takeaways for the rest of the podcast.
I never tried.
Do not speak for Sean.
I never tried.
Just stick to the script.
But my whole point is, because me and this nigga argue all the time about this shit. I told Sean, I don't care if a woman make more money than me. You know what I'm saying? If she loves me and respects me and honors my opinion,
she not.
But he feels
But that's not true, though.
He feels she's
Sean.
not just because she makes more money
This is
than
the
me.
question I want to ask.
That's all right. That's we have arguments.
If you make more money than your man, can he still lead?
Yes.
Yes.
Can he?
Now, I will agree, because I know where you're going with this, that sometimes, yes, women do. There are women out there, let me make sure I frame this correctly, who do not allow men to lead in that way. We'll find a way to emasculate and do all the things. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But on above board, 100%, you should still let that man feel like a man. All these top 5 crap that Sean put out, those are the basic.
Agree to every one of them.
Because those, I mean,
agree to every one of them.
absolutely.
At least
Because
say that.
who wants to change a tire? That's why I pay AAA. Don't want to change a tire. And you can look at me and say, because you can look at me and say, babe, I don't do that. Cool. 1-800-GEICO. I'm not gonna argue with you about that.
Different.
No, absolutely no.
I also make that service.
I don't believe that.
Because he respects you.
That's been your experience?
No.
That been your experience?
I'm tripping though.
She got a flat tire for 3 days and she got a man? What the fuck your tire flat?
Well, if your time flat for 3 days, yeah, but
It's a problem.
right at the moment,
It's a problem
At the
if I
moment,
ask you to
no.
change it and you didn't come do it in a
3
timely
days,
fashion.
yeah.
That's when it's a
3 days,
problem.
yeah.
That's when it's a
At the
problem.
moment, though, no.
Yeah.
But I might call the Geico too.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You have your fresh outfit on. I don't want you
Get your
all
tires
dirty.
fixed. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't changed no time like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get the tire fixed.
Yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna pay for it.
Yeah. I gotta get down in the gravel.
Here we
You
go.
don't have to.
Here we
You know
go.
what I'm saying?
Let's do Sean.
Don't make no less of a man.
Two of the main things that women really want out of
There we go.
whether you providing for the household or contributing to the household, right?
Yeah.
We want respect and protection.
Yeah.
Okay, respect. Men need to work on that shit.
Yeah.
They don't usually figure it out.
And vice versa. Women have to be willing to give them that
We don't
respect.
usually figure out
as
till
well.
later.
But that's what I
You
was
have
trying
law
to tell
something.
you. That again, once you get
But that
into
shit
the
matters.
bracket,
A man's man, I don't give a fuck what your pockets look like. If you are a man's man, if I walk out and somebody is disrespecting me and I don't have to do anything or take up for myself, nah, baby, I got this.
But that don't happen often enough to cover your needs in a way that's consistent.
But what I'm saying is that is
You
a
have to
plus.
consistently eat good.
That
You
is
have
a
to
plus. In
consistently
addition to
go to
even
work.
if he's
You have
not
to
making
consistently
as
make
much
good
as I
decisions.
am, that is a plus.
Right.
That's what sets him above anything else.
So, all right. So we learned a lot today. We learned a whole lot today.
You know what I learned? That motherfucker's hurt and toxic. That's what I learned. That's what I learned.
We learned a lot today, ladies and gentlemen. When we learned, you said you don't mind. You're down 1-800
Does the audience
Geico.
do refills? Cause my God,
You learned at 1-800 Geico. You don't care.
I don't listen. Because if you. I don't want you to get them is sweet. I don't want you to get that messed up. Because you're trying to get a crease in your squat.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I say, baby, we gonna get the tire fixed. I don't have to get in the gravel to prove I'm a man.
And that's the difference. Now, if it sits for 3 days after you told me you was going to get it fixed, now that's a problem.
Right?
Now that's a
I
problem.
took control of the situation either way.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? If your car sitting there for 3 days,
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
Yeah, but if your tire get flat right now, and I'd be like, shit. AAA, yeah, man, we got a tire out here, man. We need to get that car fixed. Blah, blah, blah,
And you looking on your claim?
Yeah,
we
we
go
got-
together real bad. I ain't got to claim my claim.
I'm gonna get it just as good as you.
Yeah.
Crawling in the gravel. You know what I'm saying?
We fight the
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. You about to read something, Brittany?
Yeah, so Celeste said Jill Scott has a song that talks about all the things that she can do, but at the end of the
that's my
day,
song,
she
too.
still needs a man to be there. And that's literally
What does that mean?
It's a real shit.
Yeah.
That's what I've been asking y'all. What does
I
that
just
mean?
want you to stop telling us how to feel, Sean. That's what I want.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, let me tell you what I did.
Yeah, you did.
And because we wrapping up. But let me tell you what I did.
Man, a good show though.
What I did was,
Was it?
It really was.
this is what I did. This is what I do typically. I be listening to women. I've been through shit with women. I put
Oh, I
women,
know.
Hold on. I put women through shit. What about that part? I put women through shit too. I ain't been taking a beating all my life.
No, you
all
haven't.
right. No, hell no.
Amen, brother.
But to hear you,
Some dudes say, I don't change tires. A dude said
I don't get tight. I like that for him, though. Good. Ain't nothing wrong with
his
that.
name is Manhunter.
Come on, man. Yes.
yeah, because it's a man to change the tires. yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
So the
Now what?
podcast says how does the women feel if the man make more money? Roles reverse. Does that exist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really a baseline.
Mimi Jones said, what's Sean drinking, Sean?
What I'm drinking?
Lies and
Life.
deceit.
I'm drinking life. Women don't never fucking listen.
Delusion.
Only people delusional.
Do you
these
tell
women.
you have a girlfriend? You have a girlfriend right now, currently?
Yeah, I've had
Generalizing,
several.
Sean, when you say women.
No, I'm
I'm
asking
not
you now.
generalizing. What I'm
Today.
Listen, I named 5 things in a row. Did Dr. Faith said, yeah.
Don't put a doctor on that show. Solidify.
Where your balls at, nigga?
Whoa.
I haven't told the fool.
Whoa.
5 things in a row I named.
Wow.
She said yes.
Yeah.
She said yes.
Yeah.
She said yes. She said yes.
I did
She
not
said
say yes. I
to
sat
take
here and
it.
said no. I didn't say. I said okay. I said okay.
So that's
Meaning,
not yes.
Oh,
it's not.
that
Meaning,
means
Hunter is
doesn't
actually my
disapprove.
brother.
meaning what you said.
So don't be saying shit about my motherfucker.
I want to rewind back because you didn't answer my question. Do you have a girlfriend today? Like you said, you have a lot of women. Do you have one
I didn't say I
today?
have a lot of women. I have a girlfriend though. Yes.
Okay, and do you look at her and say women don't listen? And these are narratives that you.
Every fucking day.
Yes.
I'm fighting with her every day.
He's a caveman.
So that's your experience with her.
No, and it's not bad. What it is this is what it
That's
is.
your brother for real, right?
Yeah, that's my brother.
No, this is what it is.
Manhunter or
That's
something?
my brother. Yeah.
Sick.
No, this is what it is and why I say fight with her every day, Shawty.
You almost made me choke, bro.
Let's do
Go
it.
ahead.
Because women, they don't be want to hear the shit. I want to make sure she knows, because this is my ex-girl is my next girl. Right? So
What?
What?
No, that nigga.
Say it again. Good.
my ex-girl was my next girl.
Your ex-girl was your next girl.
Yeah.
So you spun the block? Sean, stop talking in riddles. Like, come on, man. Like,
Oh,
what?
okay.
Fool
I get
know what
it.
I
I get it.
Well,
Yeah,
I
right.
don't. So,
Okay, so
I know
let's
what
do
you
it.
mean.
My ex-girlfriend is my current girlfriend, right?
so y'all broke up and got back together?
You need to
Yeah.
split the block.
Spin the block.
I just, that's what I said. See what I see without
Yeah,
Sean?
yeah,
He's combative. Like,
which one?
I am.
Jesus.
And you say women,
I can see why.
and you
I can
say
see why.
women don't listen.
Because he looked like he put people through stuff too. I agree. I agree.
Did
And you
before.
say women don't listen. Now
Hold on.
you
Here we
gotta
go.
get back on you.
But here we go.
Okay, so your
You
ex
asked
was
me
it
a
because you
question.
want to be a rapper? Okay,
No,
so
let me
now
answer it. Let me
Yeah,
answer it.
girl.
You asked me a
I
question.
did because I gave.
Yeah, girl. Get him, girl. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Wade. Go ahead.
All right. So ex-girl is the next girl. Ex-girl is the next girl, so spin the block, Faith. So we back. But what we have to deal with in this moment is a woman that has went out and she was good at the beginning. I was having too much fun. That's what the fuck happened, right? I took a L. On a comeback, what I gotta say to myself is, where did I fuck up and be accountable as a fucking man? So, if I get a second opportunity, which men don't get often, or any relationship gets often, you gotta be better than you was the last time. And the only way you can do that is if you listen to the motherfucker that told you something. So, that's where I am today.
So remind me, what's that have to do with y'all arguing every day about she not listening?
Yeah, because why would she listen to me if she got her own fucking house?
Huh?
She don't listen.
I'm not doing this with you. Where's the credits? We got credits. What?
Take all this shit.
Yeah. No. Listen.
It is.
This shit is fucking great.
Yeah.
Thank you, audience.
It is.
Jerry.
Share it, please. Share it.
Yeah, it is. It is, bro. I love this shit.
Hold on, cause my brother.
That's my friend.
No,
I like him.
My brother implies that you question my intelligence. You know what hypergamy is?
Jesus Christ. Go ahead. Tell the people what it means.
Yeah. Hypergamy is what women do. They typically date across and up. I am currently across, which is pretty good. I don't need you for anything. You don't really need me for anything. But how do I get in my spot that makes everybody happy? How do I do it? If you're a dude, you should be thinking about it. That's why these women out here kicking your ass and you can't figure out why they don't treat you good. Because you just want to accept the way the river flows and go make the adjustment, as a man should do. If they don't fucking like you, it ain't nothing wrong with them. It's something wrong with you.
I don't know. We agree.
Yeah,
I mean, I ain't gonna say that.
The reason I don't.
Because you don't gotta be pretty for women to like you.
Right.
Who don't gotta be pretty? What you mean?
Yeah, you gotta be pretty.
What do you mean, handsome?
Yeah.
Are you using those words
He gotta be handsome
interchangeably?
to you.
Yeah. Don't you think?
But handsome ain't the same as pretty for me.
He don't have to be attractive to get you.
No, that's not what I said.
No. He just said
Attractive is subjective.
Okay.
Yeah, attractive is subjective.
Yeah.
Because what she may find attractive, I may not find it attractive.
Yeah,
It's always in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, it's always in the eye of the beholder.
Okay.
So if you give women that motherfucking credibility, you'll figure out that if I can make myself valuable, if I can make myself competent, if I can make myself competitive, yeah, you can go get all the fucking women you want. But you ain't listening to them. You say something wrong with her. Because she don't fucking want me.
But that works both ways, though. It applies to the female, too.
Yeah, but from a different space, though. What does a man want is completely different from what a woman wants. And the end result is the same. I want to be respected, loved, cared for, cherished, all of that shit, protected. A man wanted too, but the path is different.
All right, so how can we get to that point? Have these conversations
Start
and start
listening.
listening to each other.
Start listening.
That's a t-shirt too. Put down a t-shirt
We
too.
need to
Bell
stop
curve on the
listening
back
to
and says start
on.
listening.
That's the
Start
problem.
listening.
We need to
Bell
start
curve.
listening.
Start listening.
And taking
And I
accountability.
need 10%.
Yeah, start
Accountability is a
listening.
big part, but we need to stop listening to respond and start listening to understand. That's
start
our big
listening.
thing right
Listening
there.
to change.
Yeah, what I'm saying is all the shit women ever told me, all the times I got hurt, every time I did something wrong, every time it wasn't working for me. This is the shit women tell me they
Everything shouldn't
want.
always be a fight. Like,
But it's a game to be played.
you don't wanna be
Because women
fighting
in the
your-
game too, especially at 40.
you
You're in a
don't want to
fucking
be fighting
game.
your mate on
Y'all
every
playing games,
single
bro?
thing all the
Yeah,
time.
you're in
I'm
the
in
game.
games, yeah.
I'm not in the game at all,
Yeah,
actually.
of course
You don't want to be fighting your mate
not.
on every
course you
single
are.
thing.
Of course I'm not.
course you are.
Of course I'm not.
It's a matter
Don't tell me what game I'm playing, sir. What does that have to do with a game?
Because it's men have to make themselves competitive. Women have to make themselves competitive too, especially at 40, 42, 43, especially when you're really successful. Because the men you really like and the men you're really interested in, because men window ain't that big. It's like, I like lots of shit. But women don't like lots of shit. I want to be a certain height. I want to be a certain attractiveness. I want him to not say the wrong things. I want him to be a provider and a protector and a stand-up fucking dude. And that every time you add shit, it shrink the box. And now, in that
makes sense.
You're in a line with all the women that like that.
But you
It
also,
just is what it is. It been like that since second
You a
grade.
super nigga.
but you also
It
got
been like that since
No,
second
for real.
grade.
That's a super nigga.
no
They're
way
the attractive
around it.
nigga with all the money, successful, nice smile, tall.
Nice
you know
to
what I'm
me.
saying?
But he don't
Well put
Super
together,
nigga.
and I'm not
He don't want you, though.
And I'm not talking about unreasonable shit, because women are right. There are 8 billion humans on the earth today, and why? Because women are right. They pick right all the time,
But you also
and your
gotta-
motherfucking ass ain't listening.
You also got to teach a person how to treat.
Oh, you don't want to talk no more, Dr. Faith. Come on. Come on, Faith. Come on,
It's out of
Faith.
control. He's
Come on,
toxic.
Faith.
I don't do well with
That
toxic.
ain't toxic
can't.
at all.
You can't.
Oh, that's a
You
made up
never
word
get out-talk,
for
Sean.
what I'm talking
Mimi said
about.
communication.
That's a
And I-
made up word for
and I
what I'm
agree.
talking about.
Communication.
That's a
Communication.
made up word.
You got to
Yeah,
teach
yeah,
a person how to treat you.
The Informer podcast said, "What do men want?"
What a man
That-
want.
What do men want? I think men want more than anything is peace.
Yes.
Peace. Oh.
Peace.
That's a toxic word right there. Peace.
Yeah.
You know why? Because all that word you used earlier, arguing, not listening. That's that peace that comes from y'all not having
It
a
take two
creating a
people to listen,
household.
though.
That's not
It's,
true at
it's
all.
It ain't
creating
like you gotta
households
listen to
where
me,
you're
I
not
gotta listen to
having
we both got
conversations
that
that are
would conversation
mature.
come in.
That's not true, Dr. Faith. Any peace sustainable that humans have ever endured. Any peace that humans have ever endured for a long period of time, like the one we in now, came from a fucking war. It came from an argument. The reason we live as good as we live in America now, all that shit came from an argument. So peace is necessary. Well, not peace. Arguments are necessary for peace. They are.
What else you want?
But
You
after
want
so
peace
many
and
attempts and no peace,
What else you want? Peace. That's it.
Peace, respect.
Meta world peace and what
You know what I'm
else?
saying?
He ain't said nothing about
Listen,
love.
Man.
He
Love,
never
love,
said
love,
love.
love,
Well,
love
that-
definitely
so-
coming.
patient understanding,
Yeah.
accountability,
Yeah.
acknowledge a person's feelings.
You ain't said no
Don't
yet, Sean.
necessarily
You ain't
agree
said
with it.
no
You
yet,
gotta
Sean.
acknowledge how they feel.
I don't have a no for this one. Cause I listen to women. You
I want.
listen to men. I've been schooling you all fucking night.
You ain't been. Let me be real clear. School is definitely not where you taking me tonight.
right.
Let's be real clear about that.
If you didn't go to school, don't mean school didn't open up.
The playground, corner store, maybe. School, absolutely not.
Are you serious?
Very serious.
Are you serious?
And his things that he's named is exactly why.
What?
Y'all can pick whoever the hell y'all want to pick, and we out here struggling. Peace, that's your number one that you start with, is peace.
Yup.
You see the
Because-
difference in that?
no,
That's why you gotta
hold on,
argue for
because
peace.
right. Yeah,
You gotta argue for
I don't
peace.
argue,
I'm
so
not
that's that.
argumental.
You
Nah,
got
That's
to.
why I get
You know what I'm
quiet.
saying? I don't like chaos in my
I do.
relationship. I'm not a chaotic guy. I don't like to argue all
I like
the
to
time.
laugh,
And
I like to laugh and have fun. That's my
That's
nature.
me, and I know the stereotype is black women love to argue.
Yeah, I don't like
But
that.
not me.
I don't feel that
Yeah.
at
No,
all.
you don't.
I like to laugh, have fun. I like to have fun
Stereotype
with
that we
who
have,
I'm with.
yeah.
I don't like to
have
be
patience for
arguing all the
that
time.
shit.
Everything got to be so serious.
Yeah.
That ain't my
Me neither.
that ain't my energy.
I tell you what I shoot
So
for at
you know,
this point.
it's different for me. I like sincerity. Like I like to know somebody as crazy about me as I am about them.
And
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm talking about shit like
Awesome shit.
yeah.
That's dope.
I like to know if I did go broke,
Yeah.
you still there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You still
You
there.
gonna lift me back up.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about ain't
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
That ain't what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That ain't what I'm talking about at all.
Of course it's not, Sean.
Going broke ain't what I'm talking about.
Not.
You phone, come on, dude.
Do not
That's not what I'm
diminish
talking
what he requires
No,
in his
'cause I agree.
relationship.
No, cause
Everybody different though.
No.
I mean, that's me.
That's
I don't know what Rock want. I don't know what B want. I don't know what J want.
Please
You
don't
know
say
what
what
I-
Sean wants, because you know he don't like that.
Huh?
No,
So don't
you
say
know.
what he wants, because he don't like
He
that.
want is what he
He don't
want.
like that. He
I
don't
don't
like
focus
that.
on me. I don't worry about
He don't want
yeah.
Yeah,
nobody.
going
Speak on it.
broke is not the problem.
Okay.
Her holding you down when we eat with a yoke, that's not the problem. That ain't the problem. Her making 150 and you making 110, that's not the problem.
No, that's not a
ain't
problem.
none of that shit the problem.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about is we love to fight against biology. We love that shit. Ain't nobody in here heard shit tonight. Nobody in the chat room either. Biology.
you.
I heard everything.
From you.
I think everybody.
Put it on yourself. They heard us.
Necessarily.
They ain't hear you.
They're real quite intelligent here.
What the computer machine say? I don't have
They real type of
Just
intelligent
because we
here.
have different points of view does not mean that we can hear it.
Yeah.
Right.
Ain't nobody right or wrong.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't listening to nothing Sean said.
Former brother said agree, listen to
I don't
understand.
care. I didn't hear nothing you said.
Everyone has a position to play.
Okay.
Former brother.
Yeah.
And two
Shout out,
things
bro.
can be
Look at
right
him.
at the same
Don't look at
time.
him.
Yeah.
That's pretty much life. Yeah, this is not physics, this is life. Two things can be true at the same time. Two things can't occupy the same space at the same time. That's physics. But in life, yeah, two things can be true at the same time. Absolutely.
1-800-GEICO. That's what we took away today. 1-800-GEICO.
You ain't take
got-
shit, but
I got AAA on speed dial.
Hey.
So, all right, we got any shout outs. The time done ran up. We get this shit going good sometimes. We ain't dropped, hold on.
Yeah, I saw that.
We ain't dropped a
I saw that
goddamn frame tonight.
Yeah, that's real. Hey,
Look, we've been a good conversation tonight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This has been awesome.
Been out. Shout out
I
to
just
people in
wanted
the
to say
chat.
that. I really enjoyed the conversation.
This is really cool. This
is dope.
This is entertaining because the conversation is going to continue when y'all leave. I'm telling you. You know,
Don't text me tomorrow because I'm going to block you.
But I like the fact that everybody has their own opinion about stuff, and I'm glad that women say the shit that I think that all the women I deal with. Okay. Not all of them. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them. Don't tell my business. No, but most of the
outcomes.
women, most of the women that I deal with think like y'all think.
But most importantly, I think this has set the platform to have a healthy conversation now.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Yeah, no
That's
doubt.
important for us to listen to each other.
That's right.
Oh,
It's
Lord.
real
Again,
important.
can we get, I want a t-shirt. Bell curve, listen. Bell curve, listen.
You about to get a t-shirt.
Good, and I better. I would sure. Okay, write it down, take a picture. Write it down, take a picture.
It's in the kitchen.
Exactly. I would like a t-shirt. Thank you very much. Bell
I
curve.
know you know
Make
what
sure
I'm
you
talking
put us at the top, though. I need all of our names at the top.
About it.
At the
One
bell
thing
curve.
about it, I know you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You can feel some different kind of way, but you hear me.
Again, I done told y'all, corner store, playground. We are not at school.
Playground was important too. Corner store important too. You gonna throw the playground out?
It's the credits running. You said the credits is running out, right? Who we thinking our sponsors? I saw Spin 100 up there. So we running that back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't play with me, man.
Did we make our exit?
We about to make an exit.
Hey, well, look, thank y'all for joining us. Chiming in the chat. Man, this was a great conversation, man, for real. This was great, Wood.
I take 50 women sitting in front of me. I don't give a fuck about that.
I know you know.
I take that smoke all day.
They trash, bro.
We trash, y'all. Don't forget, we trash.
All you want is peace.
I'm
Better
trash.
world peace.
Nigga, I'm special.
You gotta fight to get peace. God damn. And on that note, we out.